Hey, what's up YouTube? Out at the creek today with another knife review for you. They're calling this knife the Jungle Primitive. Here's a close-up for you. So the blade length on this is 6 1/4 inches or thereabouts by my measure. You see it has an interesting kind of like a sawback or serrations on the back. They call them the dorsal teeth. Those teeth, as they call them, they're not like sharp. You see that? Those are not sharp, but it does have scallops in between the teeth that are sharp. This is very thick stock. That is 6 millimeters. Right? G10 handle scales, true full tang and extended tang. This model has a satin finish, however they do have a black blade model if you prefer that. The steel on this is Sleipner steel. That is a steel made by Böhler, which is a famous Austrian steel company. It's basically a super tough tool steel. It's capable of being hardened to a very high hardness without becoming brittle. Now I've been told that this knife resembles a much more expensive knife called a Miller Brothers knife. Okay, speaking of notching, I'm going to try to chop a notch into this here branch. Alright, there we go. Okay, so you saw that. In no time at all, we chopped a little notch into this branch. And of course, if you wanted to just go all the way through and chop the branch in half with this, you could, because this has some nice weight to it. Some nice weight to it for a little bit of chopping. Alright, YouTube, so when I was back home, I did a little splitting with this on the old splitting stump. So I'm going to roll that in, and I also did some carving with this. And I will also roll in the footage from my Christmas video where I did a little bottle cutting with this. So let's roll those in and then we'll be back. There you go. Nice. Oh. Pretty good. Alright. Alright, one more piece. This has a knot in it. I don't know, this might be a bridge too far. Alright, right through the knot. Oh, it's resisting. There you go. Yeah, pounded right through that knot. Alright, a little chopping type woodwork with this knife. Gonna make this pointed. Know what I'm saying? Okay, the chopping got it started, and we'll finish it by drawing down. Okay, so after a few more minutes of smoothing it out like so, we got the survival spike. Oh, all right, got 2 ashtrays for you. Yeah, this arrived sharp. Now that's not even, this is not out of the box. I actually already split some wood with this. I did some carving with this. Got some bike tire tubing. There you go. And your typical strap seatbelt type material. Goes right through. So this can strike a fire steel if you apply a lot of force. All right, that's my fire steel. It's not really the best for striking a fire steel, but it can. See that? Okay, so it can throw sparks if you have to. All right, here's a look at the sheath. So, as you can see, it's got some eyelets around there. It's got a belt loop there. See how they've done that? It's got a retaining loop. It's a molded sheath, right? So it holds it in. All right, here is the sheath on the belt. So let's just pretend that I'm right-handed, because you probably are. All right, so that's the sheath on the belt. All right, so there you go. You know, it's an end-of-the-world knife. It's overbuilt. It's meant to be bomb-proof. This ain't no flimsy knife, that's for sure. The steel on this is a high point of it. I definitely would not have paid the same price if not for that super tool steel. This is the second knife I own from this brand. They're kind of known for overbuilt knives, and I do like their style. In fact, I have a third knife that I'm buying from them that's on the way. Well, alright YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed taking a look at this knife. I sure did, and yeah, overall I'm glad that I added it to my collection. If you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe.